We sang a song, the cast sang a song, and then I was like, we should start making out at the very end of the song. It'll freak everybody out. Because the show, it was like the end of the show. I was like, it'll be so disturbing. Mike Schur will like freaked out.
Subscribe to the podcast, KFC Radio on YouTube.
Bang.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Where am I? Is this video?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you are.
What's
going on, man?
You sound super excited. Yeah, here we go. There it is. Evil Hag, huh? That's the name.
That's right. The fucking production company. Better recognize that.
Okay, I gotcha.
Sorry. I have too much coffee.
I was nervous before we started, and
now I'm really
scared.
I'm so nervous. You definitely got like that intimidating presence about you, right?
Why? Because I drink demon blood?
Because you're very funny and you're very intimidating, and I've never told a guest this before in my whole life. I'm very nervous.
Shut up.
No, yeah, I think it's the dry sense of humor and the drinking the blood,
the demon
and the
blood.
evil hag,
that gets
and
you
there.
yeah,
The drinking the blood, the Puerto Rican thing.
Yo, let me tell you something. Puerto Rican Irish is not to be trifled with.
That's quite a quite a combination, isn't it?
I can't remember who it is. I don't know if it's
Have you ever met an Irish Rican before?
I'm trying to remember if it's somebody I know in person or if it's just another person like in entertainment or whatever. But I
two words: Kevin Corrigan. Actually, I don't know who else.
No,
but
yeah,
I know that guy.
I feel like I've talked about it before though. I remember being like, "Yo, Irish and Puerto Rican, like, watch the fuck out." Oh, I think Daniel Priori might be Irish and Puerto Rican. Either way, it's like you are not to be fucked with.
Yeah. It's a lot of alcohol on both sides. It's a lot on both sides.
Yeah. That's no joke.
I like your shirt very much, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's putting me at
yeah.
ease a little bit. So we're good. We're ready to rip.
Do you want to reciprocate and say that you like his shirt?
Yeah. Do you want to compliment mine?
Oh, your shirt's great too, Mr. Nick Hamilton.
Yeah, we do that every time. That's not my name at all. My name's John.
Okay, cool. God damn it. God damn it.
I mean, in no world should you know that, so that's fine.
It's all good.
Where's Nick Hamilton?
He's the producer. We're
He's
using
not even on this
computer.
thing.
Thanks a lot. All right, you fucked me over, Nick. All right, whatever. You guys look great.
Thank you.
We were just watching a little bit of Emily the Criminal, and that shit looks intense. I didn't know what to expect at first. I didn't know if it was a comedy or what, and it is decidedly not, and it is fucking no joke.
No jokes here. I don't think there's maybe like one funny moment in the entire movie. No, it's like it's like it just goes.
Yeah.
It just goes.
Like
yeah.
white knuckle, scared, intense, anxiety the whole fucking time, right?
Yeah. It's just all those it's just like little baby steps into just insanity. But it just, it does, it's relentless. It doesn't allow you to breathe. You're just kind of like, you're on the ride and then you're off.
Have you ever broken the law?
Blah, 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 blah.
How about this? What's your best like kind of scam you ever ran? Like, did you ever have a scam going?
What's the most illegal thing you've ever done? Have you murdered anybody?
I'll
Shut up. No, my like illegal stuff is like more like, what do I like to do that's illegal? Like, I don't know. When I was younger, like probably like vandalism, things like that, breaking and entering. But just like, but in abandoned buildings and stuff. Like, I wasn't like going into people's houses and like scaring them or whatever. I don't think I ever did that. But no, I wasn't
did
into
you go
that.
Through I was gonna say, I know like a lot of people go through a klepto phase when they're like a teenager. Some of like the most like put together people I know, usually girls, would like I never in a million years would think that they would do it. We're like, oh, I stole constantly when I was a teenager. Like I never paid for clothes ever.
I stole a pair of baseball batting gloves once, and I was scared for weeks.
Stuck with me forever.
I was too like Catholic school girl, like guilt.
I got
that Irish
Catholic Irish guilt. Yeah, that's a double whammy that like you pretty much accept the fact that you're going to hell and you can't do anything but repent all the time here on earth.
I know, but I repent every day, but it's still not good enough. It's still not enough.
You don't repent.
Well, in my own way, you know, I give myself I lash myself.
Wear that.
Believe me, I punish myself. Believe me, I punish myself. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
I had a scam I ran. I had a couple of scams. I had a scam I ran where I would go to bars. This is when I was like college and really, really poor. I'd go to bars with like fucking like the American Express cards where like $50 gift cards. And would spend way more than that, and then would just leave.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
Did you ever get called out for it?
Never once, but I've made a lifetime making it up to the service industry for my.
You've been over tipping and overspending at bars ever since.
Yeah.
So honestly, they came out ahead.
I actually, when I was a cocktail waitress, I did a lot of scams, but it was more like I would just give people pitchers of beer and not charge them, and just left and right, just like give people free drinks and not charge them, because then I would get more tips.
Yeah,
and
that's
I would
not a scam. That's
but you know what?
Waitress.
I used.
But I was scamming. I was scamming the restaurant.
The restaurant.
Yeah. Fuck the man.
And honestly,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No. It's
saying.
kind of a scam to the patron as well, because I used to have, everywhere I ever lived when I was in the city, I always had like a bar and a bartender, and they would give me so many free drinks, but I would end up spending more money by feeling the need to over tip them by being cool.
Right.
That I was like, I wish you just paid. I wish you just fucking charged everything, and then I'd give you 20% and we'd be all gravy. But now I'm giving you 40, 50% on every bill, and you give me like 2 free martinis.
What?
But I'm giving you like a $700
Wait a
tip.
minute. Did you used to go to Bowlmore?
No.
Wait, are you guys in New York?
Yeah.
Where are you? Do you remember Bowlmore Lanes?
Yeah,
it's like it was like that. It was like that bowling alley nightclub.
It's called Lucky Strike now, I believe is the name, or unless. Or
okay. Well, it was on University. Anyway, I was probably your waitress.
Yeah, entirely possible.
I worked at a lot of different places.
I remember.
I worked at a lot of different places.
We had.
What was the worst one?
I mean, I'd probably Bowlmore. I guess I can say that now. It doesn't exist
I
anymore.
would imagine it would be the bowling alley.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. What?
It was the bowling alley nightclub, and I'll tell you why. Because when I got hired to work there as a cocktail waitress in the lanes, my first day, because you had to. I don't know if you ever went there, but you had to wear like these kind of like slutty like outfits, you know, the women did, and then like fishnet tights and boots and these like little dresses or whatever. And then the first day, they were like, "Oh, congratulations! Like you're working at Bowlmore. Here's your outfit, and here's your other outfit for our private nightclub upstairs that you will also work at, called Pressure, one night a week." And I was like, "Excuse me?" I didn't.
That sounds a little bit different than bowling. Pressure.
I was like, I don't remember signing up to work there, but apparently that was like a package deal. That was more of a like vampirist, like slutty, like black, like rat, like dress that had like weird like rags coming off of it. I don't even remember.
Yes, that sounds like a sex club. That sounds quite different than a bowling lane.
It was different. It was very different.
At that point, you might as well just go be like the cocktail waitress at the strip club and make $1 billion more than at the fucking bowling alley.
That's what I'm saying. At a certain point, I was like, fuck this. And I would just, go in the retail closet, drink my own alcohol, go out in the lanes, give everybody what they wanted.
Hell yeah.
Get out.
Revolution, man. But
right.
I mean, I know girls as hostesses, you know, you can make fucking big money. You just have to tolerate like working at Bounce and all these places where it's like you want to put a bullet in your head, but you're walking out of there with a lot of cash if you play your cards right.
You're walking out with $600 in your pocket. You're like, all right, that was one night.
And it's usually at a time where that means like the world to you, right? Like walking out
for sure.
$600 in college, that would last me a semester.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's like a lot. Right, no, I know.
Yeah.
That was me when I was working there probably right in college. I think I was in college still at the end of college.
You were,
and I was like,
NYU,
you can make this much money. Yeah.
See, that's it's crazy being in college in Manhattan, you know, because it's like it's hard to make it. It's hard to live here when you're making like 6 figures, let alone when you're a college kid. You got to know every deal and every scheme.
Dude, I know.
You know?
You have to scam.
Were you a page when you were in college, or was that after college?
No, that was my first job after college. After I graduated, you can't be a page if you're in school. It's a full-time job.
Oh, right, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, dude, you
have to work 7 days a week.
Really?
Or you used to. Yes, dude. Some of my shifts were 7 days a week. And I was like, how is this a week? How is this legal? But
dude, my only knowledge of the Page program comes from 30 Rock. And like, so I just picture everyone as Kenneth. But you had like didn't you do like a guest spot on that? Weren't you a Page?
I was that was a scam, actually. Speaking of scams, I pulled a scam to get my SAG card because basically I was a Page. And then I left the Page program, kept my uniform, which you're not supposed to do. And then they were shooting the 30 Rock pilot in the building, obviously. And they were just shooting or was it the 6th episode? They were shooting the first season or whatever. And someone that I knew was working the casting, and they were like, they need a Page. They need to cast someone to play a Page to just do like 3 lines at the opening of the scene or whatever. I was like, just let me do it. I was like, I have my uniform. I just bring my own uniform on. I was like, we're good to go. Like, I know my lines because I know my fucking speech and whatever. And I was like, just throw me in there. I'll do it. And I just like was, like harassing them. And they finally were like, all right, do it. And then I did it. And then because I was speaking on camera and it made it into the cut, I got my SAG card. I got into the union. And I was like, yeah.
That was like your first thing. That was your first thing?
Yeah.
Dude,
that was the first time I was on camera.
Maybe because I'm always watching, like I'm kind of perpetually watching 30 Rock. So like I think of it as far more recent. But I didn't have a character. That was literally like I was basically like a glorified extra. I never came. They didn't know who I was. I was nobody. Yeah. I just did one. I literally was just doing the actual speech that I normally give. I just made it onto the camera. I don't know.
That's a great hustle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What I mean, like, but you were gonna be an actress anyway, right? Like that was
no, definitely. I was trying to be an actress. I was doing comedy at UCB and stuff, but. Yeah. I was just in that building all the time. I just kept getting different jobs in that building. I was an intern and so many different departments.
I'm just going to be on one of the floors here. Just fucking give me a job, guys. I'm not leaving.
Seriously. I worked at all kinds of weird jobs in that building.
The be there mentality has gotten me a lot of things in life.
We've had a few people here.
I just happen to be here. So
the be here and I'm not leaving either.
Yeah.
We've had a couple people get fired and they're just like, No, I will not. I'll be here tomorrow. And it's just like, well, okay.
Yeah,
I tried.
You can't fire someone who doesn't want to be fired.
Yeah, like, you're not making any money, but you're still here until you are making money. It's all a scam. What is my biggest scam? This fucking job.
Yeah.
Podcasting. This whole world on the internet is a big scam.
Right.
It's all gonna come crashing.
I feel that way. Every movie I make, I'm like, it always feels like we just pulled off a scam,
really?
Like a heist.
Still at this point, because I can get
indie movies.
Yeah, I guess indie movies are like you're doing it by the skin of your teeth.
This movie for sure. I mean, yeah, we did not have a lot of money. We were shooting in Los Angeles. We did it down and dirty style. We did it without saying too much. We did everything we could to make it.
Did you have craft services?
Yeah, we did. But with COVID now. Yeah, but no. Dude, no. Craft service. No. Wait a minute. Craft services on this movie was like, it was literally like a couple things of Ritz crackers and like some Gatorade or something. I swear to God, it was like nothing. You can't have craft services anymore.
I was in a music video recently. And I was really looking forward to the craft services, and we had to make our own sandwiches, and I was super disappointed.
Yeah, because of COVID.
I don't know why.
That's probably why. Yeah,
it was just like I was like, wait, come on, man! Like, it's my first time ever gonna have craft services, and they made me make my own fucking turkey sandwich.
Dude, those days are over. Like COVID ruined everything.
It's not bouncing back. That's what they do. They once they can like make something more expensive or less hard or cheaper for them.
Right.
It's like, okay, it's all over. It's like we're still paying baggage fees that they don't need to pay anymore, and gas is going to stay expensive forever, and craft service is going to suck forever because they just take, give an inch, take a mile. These fucking rats.
Yeah, they just take and they take until you make the goddamn rules yourself.
Right. Emily the criminal. You're not going to fucking stop us. Change the rules yourself. I've been changing the rules at the grocery store. My biggest scam right now, the self-checkout technology is just not there yet.
It's fucked up what we did to old people, where we're just like, hey, by the way, you guys have to use computers now to buy groceries.
But it's not even the olds.
Have you ever seen them stand there like just trying to figure
know what to do? Because here's the deal: you have to scan, and then you have to put it in the section where the weight is correct, right? But if
but you also have
something...
to have a bag. If you don't pick up the fucking bag, then it like beeps you out of there.
Yeah,
and then it's like, where's your bag? Or I don't even know.
And if you buy something that doesn't weigh a lot, the fucking thing doesn't register. And then if you start to bag it too early, they're like, please put that back. So if I'm scanning and it's and I know what I'm doing and it's the computer's problem, I just steal it. I just take it. Like the other day, I was trying to scan the fucking chicken I was buying, and it wasn't doing it. And I tried, and I was like, I'm fucking stealing this.
I get it. There's a point at which, they deserve it.
Yeah. I put in the effort. I tried to buy it.
Stop and Shop. Kevin the criminal.
You don't work there.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't work there.
I don't owe anything to Stop and Shop. Like, why would I care? It's not fucking coming out of my pocket. Why pay for groceries at all? It's just like, go to the store and take everything, right? I don't work there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, guess what? I'm going to shop. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep walking. I get it.
Was this movie, like, is it easy for you to do, like a intense, fucked up, scary, I'm going to be a criminal type role? Has it been like something you've always kind of like, I want to be, I would like to do that?
Yes.
In acting or in real life? Like sometimes I think about being the bad guy in real life. It'd be kind of cool,
I mean, I don't know. No, I'm not in real life. I don't think. I'm not like, I'm not just like trying. I mean, but look, I grew up, I'll just say, the people that I grew up around, I knew a lot of criminals growing up, I still know them.
You had no chance.
So whatever, but I'm just, it's not a world that I'm unfamiliar with. So I guess there is a part of me that it feels kind of like familiar, in a way. So, but I don't know. I never thought about playing a character like that until I read the script. And then I was like, I got this one in the bag. Like I got it. And then
I've always wondered that about actors in general, like, or writers, producers, whatever. Like when someone writes Saw or Hostel or whatever, I'm like, you are fucked up. You got some issues. If you can come up with some of these things, we're gonna have rats eat your head because you haven't confessed your crimes or whatever. I'm like, that's all fucked up. Or it's why Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie like actually fall in love. Like sometimes we're out here like acting a little too real. And if all of a sudden,
too believable,
Emily can't just turn it off when she goes back to her regular life and she changes the rules. It might be a little dangerous.
No, I sleep with a taser under my pillow. But no, I can't. Yeah, no, it's everything that I do. I feel like I wouldn't do anything. I think that I didn't feel like I could tap into because I wanted to feel real. Like I don't want to just pretend. Like I want to like go there,
Mm-hmm.
So it felt, this character for me felt like you can see like all the little kind
of.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, we lost.
We lost you.
Fucking Zoom.
Zoom stinks. We lost you for a second there. You had your arm up. You were saying something about tap into.
You said all the little things.
You lost me. Yeah. Is it my Wi-Fi? I thought my Wi-Fi was good.
No, we're an internet company that doesn't have internet, so it's probably us. You said all. You can see all the little things.
I don't even know what I said.
Yeah.
See, because I'll tell you what else is a big scam. This shit right here.
It's boring.
You
what
guys
I was saying
just
anyway.
hop on. You're like, I don't know. Just watch the fucking movie.
Where are you? Are you in a basement somewhere? Like where?
That's a nasty podcast stereotype.
That was rude.
I am not in my mom's
What?
basement.
That was rude. Apologize.
All right. It's just the walls. I don't know.
Apologize. Say sorry.
No, definitely not. Fuck you.
And we're in this windowless.
We are. It's honestly,
nice.
If it wasn't on the second floor, it'd be considered a basement. So you're not totally inaccurate.
Your signal's not good. Maybe you guys should move up a couple levels.
Yeah, probably not. You know what we need to do? Here's the thing.
What?
If you're in a studio that has like the soundproof shit on the wall, it's okay that like you don't have any windows or ventilation or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's how it's supposed to be. We don't have any of that, so it just looks like we're in a
basement.
Yeah, basement.
Yeah. No, you're very accurate. You kind of hit the nail on the
I
head.
wasn't saying that like basements are cool. I grew up with a lot of cool things happening in basements.
Basements are where it's at.
Knocking on basements.
Basements really.
I grew up with basements.
All right, fine. Rank the rooms of the house.
From attic down to basement.
One.
Basement probably is one.
No, basement's definitely.
Basement's definitely one. You can do anything in a fucking basement.
TV.
And by the way, if shit goes down in the world, other than like, I guess, I don't know, an earthquake, it's like, where do you go?
Go to your basement.
Dude.
Tornadoes.
Go to your basement.
Basement. I used to drink and watch the Lizzie McGuire movie when I was 14.
Hell yeah. We would have
exactly
a weird experience.
Where dreams are made of.
Yeah. Dude, I used to watch the Lizzie McGuire movie on repeat. That movie was sick, dude.
Some things.
My sister is obsessed with Lizzie McGuire. My sister's obsessed with Lizzie McGuire movie and made me watch it on repeat, and then visited me in Italy and went to the Trevi Fountain to recreate Lizzie McGuire. So like you have nothing on my Lizzie McGuire like obsessed sister. So I get it.
Me and your sister could talk Lizzie for quite.
Are you single?
I am. Yeah.
Damn.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Should I just check out?
Really?
No,
I'm just asking. No, I was just asking. What's your last name?
It's Feidelberg. It's Feitelberg. Do you want my address? I'll give that as well.
No,
What's your mother's maiden name?
Actually, address. You don't even. That would be a weirder one. A phone number. How about that? I'll say that live on air. I don't fucking care.
Why are you pressing in for all this information?
No, I was asking about it for my sister. Just forget about it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
no. Play cool, bro. Play
sorry,
cool.
sorry, man. Sorry. Like, but you're gonna marry into this family now. Bro.
Yeah, goddamn.
That's
right.
You'll be John.
Wedding in Italy at the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, got a little something there.
You better know how to commit crimes.
Yeah. I know how to commit crimes.
And you better know how to drink somebody under the table.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's lying about the crimes thing, but you for sure fit in with the drinking.
Yeah, I can handle that.
You got the Irish side of you when it comes to drinking.
I would. I
guess Puerto Ricans drink too, but Irish.
Puerto Ricans definitely drink. Yeah. They drink. So it's a real toss up. But I guess Irish. I guess trumps that.
What do you think is your favorite meme of yourself? Because the one I always see is alcohol. What is it from April Says? Like alcohol, the solution to all the world's problems, or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Come on,
my meme of myself.
Yeah, dude.
No, I don't.
You don't know your own memes.
No, I don't.
People don't like send them.
Fucking liar.
I've seen memes of myself, but I don't know what I don't know what the popular ones are. And by the way, can I make money off of this, or is this like an NFT?
I was thinking.
Oh
about that.
yeah, that's a good idea.
I actually was thinking the next step is going to be people being like, "Yeah, I own my own memes. Fuck you." But that kind of sucks for the rest of us.
That would make a lot of sense.
I think there's a meme. You know what? There is I think there's a meme of me holding up a knife or something, with a knife. Because I feel like I've actually used that. I've sent it to people. I very selectively have used my own memes to send to people.
I mean, April's just a treasure trove of them. I actually don't even remember these ones. The only things I like are dogs sleeping late and weird birthmarks. You can't make museums about those. I
don't remember that at all.
I don't remember. It's when you guys are at the what is it? When you're the roll in the ball. It's I think it's one of the later seasons. I wanted to make fun of stupid people while I get drunk. My two true passions. I mean.
Yeah.
We're having a meme off right now.
Yeah, those are some lines right there. You don't even remember lines like that? You don't even remember moments like?
I remember some of them, but I would say the later seasons of Parks and Rec are really blurry to me. I don't know why. I think because after those were the days. I mean, I'm sure there's still sitcoms on the air that shoot 22, 24 episodes a season, but very few, back in those days, we're shooting.
What do you think is better?
22 episodes a season.
I saw a tweet the other day that said what if some of those shows were a tight 10 episodes that were really funny or really dramatic, the best episodes, and you didn't have filler. But part of it, I like the fact
those
that
shows ever have it. Even The Office, 30 Rock, Parks and Rec. When I go back and watch that Thursday night NBC, which was stacked as shit.
Yeah,
I don't ever think of a filler episode.
But I wonder, I'm sure some of them weren't the best jokes.
I mean,
but part of me also loves that you can dive in for fucking 5 months. You get so many episodes.
I just don't think, like, I think those shows are really comforting to people. Like, I hear all the time, like, we all of us hear all the time when people are like, I got really sick and I was sick for months. And this is like your show, like, saved my life. Cause it's like, there was so much to watch. It's a different kind of show. Like, I don't think it's like, it's more like character based. It's like, you just want to like be with the characters. It's like, you don't care, like, the big dramatic cliffhanger moment. Like, who cares? Like, the plot doesn't matter. It's not about the plot.
Yeah.
It's like,
you're part of like it's like you just want like you're in the group. Yeah. You
just want to see people shit on Jerry. At least that's what I want. I was just like, as long as we're mean to Jerry, like, this episode will be good.
Dude, Jim OHeir is one of our most memorable guests because he came in
he was great.
And he just showed how fat his goddamn tongue is.
Oh,
and it was
that thing. And honestly, swear to God, it looked like your couch.
No.
It looked like your couch.
I don't.
With this big.
I've seen it.
Oh man, that thing was gross.
I've seen it. I felt it in my mouth. Serious.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? We made out on Tonight Show.
You made out?
You did? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
No.
Look it up online. It's disturbing.
Did it like fit in there? Like, was there enough room for your tongue and his tongue?
I don't know, dude. It's all on camera.
Talk about blurry, fuzzy moments. That's gotta be one. That thing just trying to like, it's like trying to put a big SUV in a tiny garage.
It was a prank. It was my idea. And I was like, Jim, if we make out, like, because it was like the whole cast of Parks, we sang like a song on like, was it Jimmy Fallon? I literally don't remember, but it was a late night show. And we sang, it was on NBC. Was this Seth Meyers movie? We sang a song, the cast sang a song. And then I was like, we should start making out at the very end of the song. It'll freak everybody out. Because the show, it was like the end of the show. I was like, it'll be so disturbing. Mike Schur will like kill himself. Will be so like freaked out. And then Jim is like has a really dirty sense of humor, like the dirtiest out of anyone.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, I'm down.
I'm watching it right now. Like your hands
so
up
disturbing,
in the fucking
right?
sky. You're like, just do it.
When he came on, it was like someone kind of warned us, like, just so you know, he's.
Oh my God! You guys went,
dude. That is.
I told you.
You went in.
Yo, you're still going, dude.
This is so long.
I told you.
So long.
I told you.
Oh my goodness.
That
gracious.
is a moment. I mean, you're right, absolutely right. Comedically, it was fucking hilarious. What?
But it's so wrong, right?
It's so wrong. It's one of those things. It's like this is because especially a show like that, you kind of almost forget that they're real humans. You
I know. That's why I thought. That's why I was like, this would be
funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And like Mike Schur, who's the creator of the show, he hated it
like
so
Chris,
much.
Chris Pratt's just singing. Everyone else has the fucking the lighters out. Like no one else.
No, but everybody went back and watched it, and they were horrified by it. They were like, "This is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life."
All-time move. But isn't that like kind of? It's funny. But it's also when people are like, yo, that's fucking disgusting. It's like, okay, well, relax. Hey, it's not that gross. Whatever. We're just two people making out. But we
were. Yeah. He's like my he's like my brother or something, but that's fine.
He had when people came in and we kind of got like the warning that he has a very dirty sense. Not a warning, but just a heads up. He's like very dirty. And then I watched, like, I think probably one of the more famous bloopers of all time is when Chris Pratt is doing it's when he has the comeback, and he is like he's like
comeback.
He's like Kim Kardashian. Well, she never come back. He's like, no, I think she got some cum on her back. Everyone kind of pauses, like thinking about it for a second, and Jim is the first one to start losing it. Right. Like, he's right away.
Get it? Get it? He also mentioned, we've heard this from a couple of your castmates, that the Parks and Rec group text is like one of their favorite group texts that they have on their phone. Do you engage in that, or are you one of those people?
Yeah, of course I do.
I could see you being a group text like watcher, but not an engager.
I'm not like, I would say that's pretty accurate. I engage, but I'm not like, I'm not just like hitting everybody up every 5 seconds. And I'm selective about,
Who you
But
text?
no, I engage.
I
don't know.
I'm
normal. I'm a normal texter.
Yeah, that is the way to announce I am not.
I was gonna say you're a fucking weird texter. You don't text
normal
very
texter.
often.
The way I do it,
not.
the way I do it is normal.
Totally
just a
normal.
normal way. Just
Everybody, however you guys text,
However you heard
that's how I
did it,
text.
That's wrong. I do it normally.
You send
I
like one
respond
text
sometimes.
a week.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I wish I was one of those people. I wish I was one of those people who's like, I'm not gonna have an iPhone anymore. I'm gonna have a flip phone. It's like, yeah, you can do that because whatever you can, but I can't. But I wish I could. I fucking hate my phone. I wish I could throw it in the fire.
I've slowly been becoming anti-phone. It's fucking awesome. I'm getting there. It's really detrimental to my career.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's awful for work. Yeah. But hey, whatever. As long as you're happy, dickhead. You're weighing us down, but whatever, dude.
It is. I just this past weekend I was out. I wasn't even taking my phone out. Like I was leaving the phone at the house. It is. It is grand.
That's freedom.
Yeah.
Man, that is freedom.
We talk about it a lot.
These phones are they're tracking us. They're watching us.
Oh, okay, so you're weird. Okay.
They were like, where is he? They didn't even know what to do. Yeah. It is.
If I didn't have kids, I think I would be slowly going off the grid as well.
We talk about it extensively that like one day people are gonna be like, you run your phones all the time?
Yeah.
Like no wonder you will have brain rot, all of you. We'll be in homes by the time we're 50.
It's really.
Wait, what do you mean you run your phones?
Like we were always
like the fact that we were constantly on our phone. I think in the future people would be like, "Can you believe that? Like they used to be on their phone like 12 hours a day."
Oh, yeah. For sure, for sure.
Like it's gonna be like
for
cigarettes.
Sure, they're gonna be like
this was bad for you, and we didn't know it. Yeah,
100%.
Do you engage a lot on social media?
No, I mean, I have one because like you were just saying, like as a business woman, it's like it's stupid for me to not have one because it's a way to, market the shit that I have. Like I use it for work. I don't do a lot of personal stuff. Like I don't do that. And I can't wait. It's like as a producer,
if you don't have it and you make that your thing, that almost becomes your promo. It's like, oh, she doesn't even have social media. She doesn't even need to promote, but I feel like you do have to promote.
Look, if I was just an actor, I would not be on social media. I'd be out. But if I was but because I'm producing and writing and I have all these other things I want to do, it's like I want to, get it out there. And also I like having control of my own messaging and my own marketing. I do like that part of it so that I can control how I put it out there, but it's all bullshit. It's all garbage. I hate it all.
What would you rather be? Would you rather describe yourself as a hashtag girl boss or a hashtag boss bitch?
I guess, literally boss bitch, just because the girl boss, I just don't, first of all, I'm a woman and I'm not a girl.
Boss woman doesn't really roll though.
So I'll be a hashtag woman boss bitch or whatever. But,
beautiful.
But yeah, whatever.
You also produced Little Demon, right? That comes out like August 25th. Is that the cup? Is that a little?
Oh,
Demon
you want
mug?
to talk about scams? Voiceovers, man. You guys got the best racket in the whole world doing voiceover.
You know what? Honestly, those days have changed. Okay, there's like a select.
You're gonna try to pitch me on this shit.
That applies to. I'm telling you, because I do it sometimes, and I thought that too. I was like, whoa, like they're gonna ask me to be in like some huge like animated movie. I'm like, this is it, baby. And then they're like, oh no, you're not getting paid anything. And I was like, what?
Oh, okay.
I was like, why?
Because it's not hard.
But no. There's certain people that's still that like I do. There's a leftover era of voiceover people that I think are just raking it in. But I don't know. I don't think that's as
because you're saying like the pay started to kind of reflect like. I mean, I'm obviously joking. And
I just think those things have changed. It's like the industry has changed. It's like obviously everyone everyone is still like privileged and making a real good earnings and stuff. But like it's different. Like in the 90s, those like syndication deals, like it's like things aren't the same. Like you know what I mean? Like things have changed.
I feel like it used to be like whatever. You get like. I don't know. You get like an appearance on a late night show, and then like in one movie, and you're set for life because every movie, like the movies roll in, the money rolls in, and now it's like just not like that.
I don't know, dude. I don't think so. But I don't know. That's my experience. But maybe I'm stupid and I don't know anything.
Nah, you're a hashtag girl boss woman.
I don't know.
Woman boss bitch.
Woman boss bitch.
The
I'm a woman boss. WBB.
Don't type that in.
But Little Demon, like working with the DeVitos has to be. We had Danny on.
Oh, the best.
Like, I don't even know.
Love
Probably
Danny.
4 or 5 years ago. He is
awesome.
He is like
He's
most
the funniest.
interesting man in the world.
You know, it was really funny. We were promoting Dumbo because he did the voice of the carnival guy. In
Oh,
Dumbo.
yeah.
He's not the voice. He's the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he was Dumbo?
No. He's the ringmaster.
Right. That's what I meant. And so we had like Disney in the room. But we wanted to talk a lot more about like Always Sunny and just some of like and he started talking about like, I think we asked him what's like the one thing that didn't make it to cut, or like one of there was some horrendous story involving like sexual assault. They were pranking him, and Disney was like,
"Oh no!"
It was a script for Frank Reynolds, and
pranked him, right?
And it was an April Fool's Day prank, right? Where it was a horrific script,
But
and the Disney people were like, "Dude, you can't say all this."
It was awesome. Though. He is
Danny. Danny will just say what Danny wants to say, and that's what Danny does.
Right.
In all-time voice for
Comic-Con together. I mean, what'd you say? Oh, he's who's better than him?
Right,
I mean, Danny DeVito as Satan is like, it's perfect casting, and it's the most fun because we get to improvise in the booth, and I play like his baby mama, so like, and our relationship is super fucked up, and it's like, it's like we're super into each other, we're like turned on by each other, and we like are attracted to each other, but like, I hate him. He's literally the devil. I'm like, this guy, I can't believe I like, had sex with the devil. I'm like, oh, I was so drunk.
Who would be worse? What would be worse than being the baby mama to the devil?
Whoa.
Who is worse than? I can't figure out how to phrase this. Who would, like, I guess it's your baby father, right? Who would be a worse baby father than Lucifer?
The worst baby father than Lucifer? I don't know. I just trying to think of like the most hateable person. I don't know. Don't make me think of a hateable person that I hate.
Well done. I can't believe you even considered answering that question.
All the obvious. No, I have to
go. I was like, she's actually going to say someone's name right now? Holy shit. Holy shit. No, you probably do have to go right now, though, so we don't want to take up too much more of your time. But Emily, the criminal, is out and looks. Yeah. It looks fucking intense. And awesome,
we didn't get a screener, but I'm very excited to watch it.
But we didn't get it, so we only saw the trailer. But it was like, holy shit!
Serious? Why? I'll send you guys a screener.
Hell yeah!
Please do.
Yeah.
Well, you also got to get his number
in the email with your sister's number.
Right.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, let's all just get together and watch it in Italy together for the wedding. I'll be best man. You could be the maid of honor. It'll be a whole thing. We'll play Lizzie McGuire. It'll be great.
Whatever. Danny DeVito will be there.
Yeah, of course.
Sounds good. I'll see you there.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aubrey.
Later.
All right.
Bye.
Make sure you subscribe to KFC Radio on YouTube to get all the video content. Subscribe, comment, like, and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so you know whenever new video content drops.
I want to say something, but the video has to be faster. That's it.